past week, I continued to build my massive ass built-in bookcase with no experience at all. It's surprisingly going really well, which I'm happy about, but this week something landed on my plate and it's a pretty big surprise. Y'all, I just got my first client and I am so excited, but I'm not getting paid much at all, especially for the amount of work that I'm going to be putting in. So I don't know if I'm getting taken advantage of because I know these clients personally. So I'm asking you guys for help. If you could listen to the situation and then let me know if you think that I'm being taken advantage of here or like what to do, that would be awesome. So I was hired to redesign 2 homes for a client. This kind of came out of nowhere. They told me that unfortunately their old home was torn down. And since then they inherited 2 homes from their parents. And the way things stand now, these homes are pretty bare. There's nothing in them. Anyways, I'm going to meet with them now and I'm kind of nervous about it, but I'll record it so you guys can see how that whole situation goes. Thank you for trusting me to do your home. I feel so honored. All right, so let's talk about some of the things that you are interested in or elements that you want to add into your home. So it says here that Reggie, you like soft and squishy things, including but not limited to dad's pillow. Okay. And Kirby, it says here that you would, quote, cut a for a nubs. Okay, that's not giving me much. How about I tell you guys some of the things that I'm thinking for the space? I'm imagining exposed beams, very rustic. Huh? And since you guys are both a little over 4 years old, I'm thinking Winnie the Pooh themed. And then of course I'll add in some cozy, unexpected elements that'll really up your property value. Does that sound like a plan? Fantastic. Pleasure doing business with you boys. Okay, so I'm getting started on my client's project here. I first have to paint the floor in here to match the rest of the boxes so it doesn't look like a half-built piece of shit, even though they're not paying me. So yeah, I'm gonna prime and then I'm gonna paint. That's weird. Does she like Robert?
That too? Like,
I f***ing hate your ass.
Anyway, something like they might just start dating. And my mom's like, no! I don't know. I feel like at least it gives Tim an opportunity to be like, oh, sorry guys, like, I gotta go home. Versus like if you were there, like, you guys would probably have to stay for the whole thing.
Yeah, fair. A 100% that's it.
I love picking her up and holding her, but sometimes I'm like, I hate doing so because then like he was like jumping from side to side. Like it wasn't like in a lot of these classrooms, but like not in the classrooms either.
So it is officially that time of year. It is Christmas time. So I have my Winnie the Pooh Christmas sweater on. You don't have anything to say about that?
I didn't say anything. I said nothing.
And I was waiting for some comment about how it's not Christmas yet, Rose.
It's not Christmas. It's November.
So like I said, it's Christmas time. So I put on my Winnie the Pooh Christmas sweater. which is actually fitting with what I am about to do now, since I'm going to be hanging some special wallpaper in the boys' boxes, and it's going to be super cute.
What are you putting the microphone on?
Can you drill a hole in the dog boxes to feed the electrical cable through it?
I did that last week.
I need like kind of a big hole, like an electrical cable through there. I know you're not busy, but could you take the like 45 minutes or so?
At least you realize what the scale of the that you asked me to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not that big of a deal.
I already drilled a hole for the electrics.
But we need it on the left side too.
Okay, do you remember last week's video when you got that thing and I was like, oh hey, you should get another one of these so we can do it on both sides? And your response was, I don't love you anymore, leave me alone.
I don't remember that at all.
You said, no, I don't want to do it on the other side. I think your actual thing was, why would you need to plug that many things in?
So we're gonna do that. We have to Tim drilled a hole in here. So we've got to plug it in. The router's on that side, so we've got to plug it in here. And it's gonna go through into this this box right here. So did you drill it in the wrong place?
I asked you where you wanted to put it.
So you drilled it on the left side?
Well, there's outlets on either side, so where you want to? Why don't we just do the same thing?
Are you f***ing with me right now?
I asked you where you wanted to
You
drill
did
it.
not ask me any such thing. I don't think. Listen,
I asked you where you wanted it. You were like in the middle, and I can't do it in the exact middle, so I had to pick a side.
So you picked the wrong side.
I picked the left side. There's an outlet on both sides. Why don't we just do what you were going to do on that side on this side?
Because there's already too many electrical wires with the interwebs being connected on that side.
So
there's no space. Well, I'm putting it in actually as kind of a just in case. Because if you're going to plug it in, now's the time, because I'm about to put wallpaper up. And if I put wallpaper up and then you need to plug in one of your PS games, whatever, games into the electrical interwebs, that you're probably going to need that. And I was hoping that you wouldn't go in and unplug God and everything in there, including lamps, so that you could play the PS games. Come on, hon. It's gonna take like 10 minutes. It's all for you. All you.
Okay.
I'm so glad that's settled. Tim has cut a shape. I'm not really sure what shape this is, but he's cut a shape into the electrics on this side and on that side. What the is that shape?
It's called a triangle.
That's okay. Tim?
It's called... I made it work.
Listen. He did make it work.
It's called a show is what it is. And it's called... It took me a half an hour to do it. And I finally got so upset about it, I just went buck wild with the drill.
I mean, it works. I got a wallpaper around it, I suppose, but sure, I guess. So it is the big moment. I ordered wallpaper for... Kirby, this is not your box. This is my box. I ordered wallpaper for the boys' houses, and so I am going to... I ordered some wallpaper to go... I ordered some wallpaper to go into the dog houses. I need scissors. Kirby, this is my box. I guess I don't need scissors anymore. Okay, well, I have my wallpaper, and Kirby has his box, so thank God for that. I gotta rip up this tape here. Oh, hey, that actually looks pretty clean. All right, it's way better lighting over here, so I'm gonna show you. So it's so cute from what I have seen so far. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I don't know that you can see this on camera, but that's what it looks like. It's adorable. And I only ordered one of these, so hopefully it's enough. Based off of my math and what it said it covered online, it should be plenty. But I'm always nervous about stuff like that. Y'all, it has been like an hour and a half, and I have only managed to do this one wall. And the amount of time, it's probably been more time than that actually, and the amount of time that it has taken me to do this section, that's what I was anticipating it to be for the entire, like, 2 boxes, which is infuriating because I have done peel and stick wallpaper way too many times to count. It's extraordinarily easy to do. Like, I have a lot of experience with it. Great, awesome. The reason why this one sucks so bad is because, number one, it's in tight quarters. But number two, the walls bulge out so unbelievably much, especially like right here. That is how much it bulges out. It is a significant amount right here that f***s up the entire wallpaper. So now that the wallpaper is put into the boxes, for the most part, now I need to find dog beds for these little guys so that they can be comfortable inside of their homes. I know, you like soft, squishy things. I'm gonna go get you a bed. So there is a lot of beds.
Oh, hello, friend. Which one do you like?
Hi. Hi, little guy.
Hello, friend.
Hi, buddy. Cute. Small friend. That one's bigger.
Yeah, it's 23 by 34. It's bigger.
Oh, nice.
You want 2 gray ones?
Yeah. So it turns out that the gray ones were actually pretty stained, so we are instead going to go with this dog bed right here. All right, let's see how this looks. Oh, I think it looks so good with the full getup. Reggie, you want to test something out, buddy? But you're gonna love it. You want to test out your new bed? I think it's Reggie approved. Well, now I have to put a faceplate on the front of these boxes, so I have to go to Lowe's real quick and see if I can't get some wood that works for this. So last week I gave Tim one job. I asked him if he could record himself while he was cutting wood, just so you guys could see the process. And he did not disappoint. I mean, kind of. He recorded absolutely no part of the thing that I asked him to record.
So Rose asked me if I got any footage of me using the circle saw. I totally didn't record any of that, so...
He did not record himself or show the work he was doing in the way that I was initially planning. That means that this time I'm going to supervise him to make sure that he actually records himself while he cuts this piece of wood. So. Okay, this is the part where you actually cut the wood, not the...
Oh, you want me to actually do it this time?
Listen, as much as everyone loved your performance, which I appreciate all of the comments gassing him up, he's going to actually do it this time. All right, so Tim has just finished cutting one of these boards for the dog houses. So the most important part is about to partake right now. Hold still. Hold still. Okay, or just walk away. Hi, Reggie.
Well, it fits for Reggie. Yeah,
Right
I think
there?
right there.
All right, now we have our height marking so we can cut a door for them. So we officially have two faceplates. They're obviously not done yet, and we honestly might have to cut a bigger hole, just depending on, you know, Kirby's measurements. But so far, I think that it looks really good, and I am so excited because the next thing that I am going to do that you guys will see later is I'm going to paint this, put trim on it, deck it out. There are still some key components that are missing to these that are going to be really cool. So I'm so excited to do that part. But I don't have time to do that this week because I am out of time. So you guys will just have to stay tuned for next week to see that. Even though my clients are paying me all to design their houses for them, I'm still so excited to be doing it at all. If you're interested in videos like the one you're watching now, then this video here might be worth a watch.